Hey guys, okay, so I am live here on my not my Facebook, on my YouTube. My husband and I, we are driving for a date night, and I finished birthday party night. Are we not on a date?
We are on a date. Okay,
I was like, I'm pretty sure this is still a date. I'm gonna dress. Anyways, I wanted to share with you guys my takeaways from day 6. I find it extremely ironic, which I shared in our email and my blog, that today's topic is about not procrastinating, not waiting until all circumstances are perfect, not putting off what you know you should do. Now, here's a personal experience for me this week. All week long, I was like, I got in the habit of preparing these emails, preparing these Bible study recaps and videos and podcasts a couple of days in advance, which means that gave me time to think about it, to pray over it, to change anything that I needed to, and really cushion just in case something came up. Well, lo and behold, all week long, I was like, oh, I need to do Fridays. I need to do Fridays. So I did Fridays, and then I was like, I need to do Saturdays. I need to do Saturdays. Well, yesterday, on my scheduled time to do today's Bible study recap, I ended up having to go to the hospital because I was dehydrated. I'm 20 weeks pregnant, so I was having some headaches and contractions, and it wasn't major, it was super minor, but enough that I knew that I wanted to talk to my doctor. I digress. The point of the story is not to make myself feel guilty for going to the hospital or have you pet me with like cushion compassion, which thank you, but the point is, all week long I knew in my heart, I need to go ahead and have these knocked out. I need to go ahead and have these knocked out. So as I was reviewing today and preparing the Bible study, knowing good and well that this is late, and it's not at all what I wanted. I did not want this to be late, but I appreciate your all's grace in the situation. It's funny because I do not want to put off what's important, and this is important to me. I don't want to put off my workouts. I don't want to put off my healthy eating or planning or shakes. So for you guys, I'm going to challenge you with that same thing. I know in our Bible study today, we went over a lot of verses, and I'll share some of the recaps to make sure that you guys gather those same similar recaps in your study. But here we go. I'm going to pull it up so we can all start on the same page. Babe, regarding, he's driving, so don't look at the camera. Regarding being safe and making sure that you don't push off what's important to you as far as your health and fitness, do you have anything to say?
Wait, say that again?
Like, as far as today's Bible study is, like when it comes to your food, fitness, and faith, the best moment to begin improving is now.
Yes.
Correct. Do you have anything to... Yes, his answer is yes.
Sorry. Making sure I don't miss my turn. I mean, like, you want something like real profound?
No.
Because I probably don't have anything profound. No, I just think it's a no-brainer. I mean, it's
Okay, I'll put you on the spot. Do you do that?
Do I put off my workouts?
Do you put off healthy living? Or like, in general,
yeah,
everyone defines
yes.
healthy living differently. For you and your definition, how do you maintain it daily?
Yeah, so working out is not really a sorry, I'm trying to get over here, but there's a car.
You're totally good.
It's not really an option for me now, whereas it used to be a big option. Where I struggle the most is healthy eating. So, like the last several weeks, like I wanted to get back on the Shift Shop meal plan 2.5 weeks ago. I guess it wasn't 3 weeks ago. But our life has been crazy. I ended up having 2 conferences. Once we got back from all these travels, and then like the day after we got back, I went to Orlando for 2 days, and then was home. It was a week and a half, and then we had our student conference, and then we had this week. You were gone to your retreat, and it was like I said to somebody this past week. I think it was Sam. He was like, "Are you eating that?" About something I was going to eat, and I was like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "I'm going to start I'm going to get back on my meal plan on next Monday." He's like, "Why are you waiting?" I was like, "Man, I got the kids all by myself this week." I'm like, "I'm not trying to meal prep and plan." And was it an excuse? It was. Do I think it's okay occasionally to compromise yourself for those things? Yeah, I do. But the problem is, if you don't get into a habit of making good choices, you'll always take the easier way out. So it's like you have to form like lifestyle habits, and those don't come overnight. I mean, yeah, some people might have the I guess the gumption or the resolve to just say, hey, I'm starting this, kind of like what I did with the Shift Shop test group. Like, I just wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. And now that I've done it, I'm like, all all right, now I want to do it again, because I've gained back not most, about half the weight I lost during the Shift Shop test group. I've gained back about half of it. Granted, I knew that for the summer I was going to be taking time away from healthy eating, because I was on the road. I was sitting at a stoplight right now because I was on the road for almost the entire summer. I was literally at home for 2 weeks, and so I wasn't down on myself. I didn't beat myself up, and that's the difference. If I make bad choices and then I see the results of those bad choices, and I have good intentions but don't follow those good intentions, then I beat myself up. If I prepare myself and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go easy on myself for a little bit. Sometimes I just say I'm gonna soften up a little bit, get a little bit softer.
Like me too. I'm softer now.
Hey, listen, I'm just gaining that pre-baby weight. And if I just prepare myself, now I don't make an excuse. Like I don't fail to plan and then make an excuse. Oh, I knew I was going to do this. No, because I'll beat myself up. But like in this instance, I still kind of beat myself up, but not too bad. But it's like I just kind of planned for it. So now it's like, all right, let's kick it in 5th gear. Let's hit the ground running. Because that was my plan. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that helps.
No, that makes perfect sense. Like when you plan, it's a priority. When you don't plan, it's easy to go one way or the other. I wanted to read this verse before we end. It says, it's from Ecclesiastes, written by Solomon, the smartest man in the world. It says, when you make a vow to God, don't delay fulfilling it.
I don't know if he was the smartest.
Oh, wisest. Okay. When you make a vow to God, don't delay fulfilling it, because he does not delight in fools. Fulfill your vow. So I know at the beginning of this Bible study, I vowed to myself, to God, just through an act of obedience, God, I will do 5 habits every day, because I know it will bring me closer to you. I know that it will help me be calmer, be more peaceful, keep you a priority, keep my health a priority, maintain my responsibilities with my work. And I shared those 5 things with you guys. So whatever commitments you made that first day, think about that. Think about it as an act of obedience to keep your healthy habits. A healthy habit, your eating plan, your commitment to honor your family, your spouse, your work, anything that you committed. God does not delight in fools, so fulfill that vow, okay? You guys rock. Thank you for your patience on day 6. I have enjoyed this so far. Tomorrow's day 7, and we'll get going bright and early at 6 a.m. like we normally do. All right,